It's getting hot in Seattle these days. I'm stretching a little bit. It's getting hot, yeah. And my place doesn't have air conditioning. Right, I moved in here in February or something like that. So
you have a place without air conditioning?
Sorry, what are you saying?
It's weird to me that because your place is new construction, so it's weird to me that it, like a lot of older places in Seattle don't have air conditioning, but like yours is not an older place, so that's weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know what year this building was built or anything like that.
It also wasn't like cheap.
Well, it was cheap for its location, I think.
For Seattle, right, but not.
Yeah, but I mean,
not objectively cheap.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's objectively cheap, right? Yeah, you have to. It has to be relative to its location.
Sure, but it's not. It's not. No air conditioning in Seattle cheap. That wasn't the price.
I don't know. So I had to go online and go be like, who can install air conditioning for me?
Right.
And
did you find someone?
Yeah, well, one person came over so far, and we did the negotiation, and it was it's stressful. I don't like negotiating. I think this is the first time I negotiate with a contractor in as like ever. Like, it's one of those adult milestones, I guess, because you have to own property or something, I guess, before you start hiring contractors to come and do stuff.
Right.
So he comes over, he looks around, and okay, wait. Before this, I went on Reddit. I'm like, how much does it cost to get central AC installed in a place in Seattle, right? And well, it's gonna vary obviously by the size of your place, I guess, because how powerful a system and how much construction or whatever modifications they have to do. But I just anchored on this number I saw online, which was $6,000.
Okay.
So then I call the guy, and he says, yeah. He comes over, he looks around. I tell him, oh, yeah. So this is the room where I spend all my time in. So I want this one, and then I also want this one. And then this other third room is nice to have if it's just $100 extra, sure, throw that one in. So tell me what you're thinking, how much will it cost, what do you think? And the guy, he gives me he says $14,000.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, well, that's more than I thought it would be, but so write it down, and then I'll consult with some other people, and I'll get back to you, right? And he's like, well, I can get down to $11K if you sign right now,
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I can't. I'm not gonna do it for $11K. He says, I'll do it for $10K if you sign right now.
Jeez.
And I'm like, if you give me $6K, I'll sign right now. And he's like, no, I can't do $6K. And then he's like, oh, let me call my boss, and all this kind of cliche used car salesman.
Yeah, you were buying a car.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Kinda,
yeah.
So he calls, and he's not a native English speaker, right? So there was a lot of confusion also initially when we were talking. But he's talking in whatever language it is, some Eastern European language, I think. That's my guess, but I'm not sure. Then he goes, and he's like, I can do $7K if for just this one, the main room, the first room I asked for, instead of 2 rooms or 3 rooms.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, still I was hesitating because it's 7K is close to 6K. But I didn't want just this room. I wanted 2 rooms for 6K.
Right.
And then maybe 6K and $100, $6,100 for 3 rooms. That's what I was thinking. But so I was like, no. And then he says so he's ready to walk out, right? He's like, I'm gone now. But I'm like, wait. Write down $14K, right? Or whatever the initial offer was, because I'm gonna ask around, and maybe it turns out $14K is the best deal I'm gonna get. So then I'll come back to you. But he didn't want to write it down. He didn't want to commit to $14K anymore. And then so now I'm like, this is really sus, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to commit to any price at all. Like
yeah. That doesn't feel good to me. I agree with you that I would not go with this person either.
Because like the thing
feels
yeah.
suspect.
So like the thing, he didn't like when he starts 14, goes to 11, goes to 10. Like right away I can see, okay, so he doesn't want me to talk to other people, which implies that his price is really high, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know that for sure because I haven't, like, he's the first guy I talked to.
Right.
So
I wasn't expecting there to be negotiation at all. I thought he would be like, here's the quote, let us know, you know. Like,
yeah, that's what I was
get
expecting
your
too.
other quotes. Yeah.
So I thought he would look around. He said like 14K. I'm like, okay, thanks. I'm gonna ask around. And he's like, okay. And he leaves. He leaves me the 14K quote. And then you know, maybe in a week I call him and say, yep, 14K. I'll take it or no, right? But
yeah.
But like he dropped so much. He dropped to basically 7K. Like not really 7K because he only said only one room for that. So maybe more. It's like 10K is where he dropped to. But like,
it was still quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a big drop.
Yeah.
And he kept saying like, you know, right now, sign right now. And I'm like, no, I want to talk to other people first. So like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that at all. I live in an RP and I get work done and like it's never like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like after he left, I was thinking like, there's different cultural norms, right? And one of the core thing is some cultures, I think this is not popular in North America, but it's popular maybe in Middle Eastern cultures where you're expected to negotiate.
Right. I don't know if you're expected to negotiate about that kind of thing. Like you certainly are, like in a bazaar or something like that, but I don't know. Yeah.
But so
sure.
What I was thinking about that is afterwards, after he had already left, I'm like, oh, maybe I messed up because I was straightforward to Frank, right? I told him I'll pay 6,000 but maybe I should like, and because that was the first number, like in his culture, this is all hypothetical supposition here, assumptions. In his culture, that means like it's not gonna be 6,000. Like never accept the first number I give, right? Which means like by doing that I've killed the deal. Because I'm not going about 6,000, but he doesn't know that, and he's definitely not going to 6,000 because that's the first number I said. And so now I'm like, maybe I should have said 5,000 and then gone up to 6,000, right? Like so that to adhere to what I'm like, perhaps his culture.
You should have had him do work. The communication difficulties and the negotiation was too weird. It just feels like it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
Like, what would you have done if there was a problem? I don't like it.
Yeah.
Not a fan. So, like, if you did kill the deal, good job, is what I'm saying.
I guess.